So yeah, I do want to talk a little bit about gratitude as well as compassion, as they are very important ingredients that can help you bring you further on this quest to start making better choices to this elevated state of being. So gratitude, let's start with that one first, is being grateful for that what you already have. The most powerful thing to trigger this for me is starting each day and ending each day with a small gratitude exercise. And I know you feel like, hey, I don't have the time to do this, and I know it's not in your daily routine. But when you start to implement this technique, this strategy, and invest these 2 times 3 minutes, because that's what we're talking about, actually deliberately writing it down, activate that part of your brain, but also that part of your soul when you write down the things that you are grateful for. You open up your day in a open and aware mode instead of that bloody monkey that takes over control, which allows you to make better decisions from your prefrontal cortex, your higher state of being, which results in way more time saving and way more efficiency and way more alignment with your path during the day in just 2 times 3 minutes. So what do you do during those 3 minutes? For me personally, I write down the things for which I am grateful. How do I think of them? Well, first, of course, the first things that pop up your mind, but after a while, you need a little bit more inspiration. So other than your health, your eyes, or your breath work, or your kids, or whatever, your beautiful waving hair, just figure it out. You will not, they will pop up, but activate that happy part in you. If you are stuck or lacking imagination, just as mentioned before, remember, use the genie approach. So what would somebody wish for? Imagine what would other people wish for when they lack certain things. So a blind man or woman might wish for eyesight, or somebody with deaf parents would love to spend a minute or two with her dead father, for example. Whatever, like there's so many examples, things that you have that you take for granted. Awaken those and improve the quality of your life. That's what you do with gratitude. And if you do this more often, it will become a second nature, and you will learn to see the beauty of life, and it will bring you way less off your path. You won't react that emotional or stressed when you encounter difficult situations, because the magic is that when you do this grateful or gratitude exercises long enough, or if you do them most frequently, you will start to see the beauty in these negative moments as well. And concepts like beautiful or ugly or negative positives will disappear, and what arises is just you feeling grateful as you can be. I wanted to say grateful as fuck, but I'm not sure if that's allowed on YouTube. Gratitude exercises, well, journaling, for example, also going out for walks, or do the open awareness exercises where you sit, straighten your spine, watch your breath work, and don't think of anything. Just listen and observe through your senses, either the wind on your skin, the noise or the sounds in your ears, the smells, whatever brings you where. Starts flowing, less thinking. And then appreciation will rise. Write letters to your to the people you love. This is a difficult one because it makes you vulnerable. Remember, vulnerability equals your authenticity. It is what makes you strong. It is what makes you you. So by covering up your vulnerability, you're actually being, the less powerful version of you. Meditation, sharing, reflection, talk about it with others. But for me personally, the journal is a powerful one because that I can use during my day as well. So whenever I feel grateful, I am more aware of it now, which brings me quicker to this higher state of being. Also, a second one is compassion. You've got empathy and compassion. Empathy is imagining living in somebody's shoes, so to say, for a sec. Empathy, or sorry, compassion is actually the urge or the feeling that you want to elevate that pain from that person as well. So you can understand them as well as you want to do something about it. You can do that for another person, but also, of course, definitely apply that for yourself. So take a breather first self, and then you can help others. So how do you do that? Pretty similar, other than the exercises as just described. Um, you can also start to focus more on others. So transgrade, or how do you say it, migrate or paradigm shift from me to us. Start doing voluntarily jobs, like community service. Listen to other people. So actively listen. We will describe this in length in later versions. Lessen down on your activities that make you more of a monkey mode. So cut down on your media, cut down on your phone, and basically disconnect. Start disconnecting with noise in your environment and start connecting with the more authentic you. In other words, migrate towards the center of the maze, your higher being. So compassion and gratitude are very powerful in that regard. Keep them with you, or keep them close when you make decisions. Should I turn left or right? And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So allow me to wrap up with one final sub-chapter, and then we're going to the next chapter, which will discuss the power of making choices. The next book, will be all about how to help you walk better through this maze, to take sprints in certain parts, but also know when to slow down or when to take one or two steps back before you move a few steps ahead. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. That we will see next book. First, one final chapter, and I'll see you there.